What's going on YouTube? My name is Zack Stenstrom and welcome to the channel. So as you saw in my last video, we got the tires mounted on the car and we had Craig's Cosmis Racing wheels getting done. Now, the reason I decided to do a video on this, basically it's an install video, and I mean we did a little research. That's really loud. But the thing is, these Cosmis Racing wheels are 22 by 10, 0 offset, and there wasn't a whole lot of information online for Craig's 06 Silverado cat eye, and he's over there playing with the impact. So we did research. We reached out to a few people that had these wheels on their Silverado. Now we found some with them on mine, and they seem to fit a lot better. But it's the 10 wide with 0 offset. So that means the hub where it mounts to the rotor is dead center at 5 inches. So you got 5 inches to middle point to back and middle point to front. No offset, which they're really nice looking. But what we decided to do is that, which ones are front and rear? Okay, so we got a front. We have 265, 40, 22 in the front. And we're gonna run 285, 40, 22 in the rear. Now, he's still got a decent amount of tire. But he's on a 2.4 drop. So from what we talked to some other people about, is it 2.4 drop is about as far as you can go before you start running into clearance issues with the bedside and the fenders. Now, he shouldn't have to do anything with this, but I wanted to do a video for an install because we didn't do a test fit before we mounted the wheels and stuff, which is, we should have done it. We just didn't do it. But we figured we'd rely on the research that we have done. Now, we're going to get these wheels. What's up, Craig? Put on his Silverado over here. Hey, how's it going? Morning. Now, he's got the factory 20s decladded, and then we painted them gloss black. So it should be a nice upgrade. I wish I would have got some of the truck in video before he jacked it up and started taking these wheels off. But we're on a tight schedule. I didn't even know if I was going to record this, but I figured I would anyway. Now, I'll show you guys. So these are factory wheels with factory offset. Let's see if I can get a picture from the back. So this is, and now again, these are factory wheels from a GMC in my body style. So an 07 to 13. And these are 22s on, what do we got? Where's the tire size? Right here. On 275, 55, 20. So if I'm not mistaken, that is the stock tire size as well. And he's on a 2.4 drop. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and help him. We're gonna get these wheels off. We'll throw the fronts on, and then we'll throw the rears on, which I don't need to show you guys how to take off and put on a new wheel. There's plenty of videos for that. Now, I'll show you guys what the final fitment's gonna be like, and then if there's any rubbing. But I just wanted to do a quick video for anyone that's doing research on these 2210 Cosmis wheels on a Silverado lowered. Hopefully it helps somebody. So I tricked Craig. I told him I'd give him the honors of putting the first wheel on. Secretly, it was just to let him do the first wheel. Oh boy, what you need? Lug nuts are all right behind you. That's gonna look good. That's gonna look real good. Okay, I'm gonna go back to helping. So these are no problem?
No problems.
And these are just the spline lugs. All right. So we ran into the first issue. We didn't look at the hole size diameter of the lug hole for the wheels. And he had bought these really good, nice, the Magard locking lug nuts. Whatever. So these are them. Comes with these and one lock. Oop, oop, where's the lock? Where's the lock? There's no locks over here. Okay. Anyway. Now the problem is the diameter of this. No spinny. So he has to use these old Blaque spines for the time being until he gets some other ones. So note to self, if you're getting these wheels, you cannot run these Magard wheel locks. So we run into issue number 2 with these, is that the key doesn't fit all the way in. So he has to basically stop it and only torque part of the lug. So issue number 2. We're gonna have to reach out to one of the people that Craig spoke with a cat eye and see what kind of lugs that they're running on these, or reach out to Cosmis themselves. But sadly, we've had no luck reaching out to Cosmis even prior to buying the wheels. It's what it is. Cosmis, step up your PR. No, it ain't public relations. Customer service. Step it up. Keep going. Right. Moment of truth. So these guys will turn just a little bit, but very minimal. Tires turned a little bit. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's not much. So you can tell that there's very minimal offset poke in the front, which is a pretty clean fitment. Gives it a little bit of aggressive look, and I think these wheels are gonna look killer on the truck. Let's go get the rear done. So we got the rear on, and let's see. As you can see, there's a little poke on the outside. The rear was going to be more of an issue than the front, but also we're running 285s on the rear. But that's barely. The rear suspension on this truck's pretty stiff, so it shouldn't be an issue. There's still a decent little gap in here anyway. That's the front. Changed the whole look of the truck completely. Craig hasn't even got to step back and look at it. Woo. Yeah. So quick summary. 265/40. Yeah. 265/40, 22 in the front, 285/40, 22 in the rear. They only make one size in these Cosmis Racing wheels for this 6 lug for the Silverado, and it's a 22/10 0 offset. He is on a 2.4 drop, which is what, just springs in the front?
Yeah.
So just a 2-inch spring drop in the front and shackles and hangers in the rear, totaling up for 2 in the front, 4 in the back. And this would be the 2.4 drop with that combination on a 06 Silverado. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications. This was just a quick fitment video for YouTube because we couldn't find anything with this specific setup. See you guys next video.